How's it going, everybody? Chris Carter here, and welcome to Chris Unfiltered, a podcast where the mics come on and no second thoughts. You know, living in Florida is like being in a real-life video game, except instead of zombies, we're dodging unpredictable drivers. Today, we're not complaining, we're exploring. While complaining about South Florida drivers. And yes, a lot of my complaints can be told in different places, but we're going to focus on South Florida today, because South Florida, aside from New York, shout out to New York, we probably have some of the craziest drivers in just about the whole entire world. No matter what direction I go, no matter where I'm going, whether it's school, practice, work, even just a small trip to the grocery store, I'm always running into something crazy. And I have a couple plot points here that I'm definitely going to specify on. 1, use your indicators, people. The amount of times where I'm just peacefully driving, just cruising, and someone from the left or right lane just comes in and just cuts me off. And now see, I'm like a very, very nice driver. If you put your indicators on, I will slow down and let you through. There's no reason for you to just run in front of me and almost hit me. And the craziest thing is, it really happens the most on the low roads. I work at night. So when I'm on my way home and I'm coming back, I'm just cruising, got my music going and stuff like that. You know, nothing crazy. So yeah, I'm not going the absolute fastest, but I'm definitely not going slow. And the fact that some people will find a way to just cut me off without using any kind of indicators, I'll even slow down just a little bit more. Because for some reason in South Florida, at 11 o'clock at night, for some reason, there's traffic. Why? First of all, why is there traffic at 11 o'clock at night? That will never, ever make sense to me. Nevertheless, if you just use your indicators, I will let you through every single time. Accidents happen. Sometimes you're in the wrong lane. Just use your indicators, people, please. And number 2, nothing irks my nerves most when there's somebody in front of me and they're going so slow, and I finally get around them to the side, whether it's left or right, and I look into their car and their eyes are just looking right down at their lap. So best believe I'm going to come to the conclusion that you are looking at your phone while driving. Don't get it twisted. We are all victims of texting and driving or looking at something down on our phone. But if I come to the side of you and I'm just cruising and I'm just, giving you a little side eye and you're still looking at your phone while you're driving, I'm going to give you a little honk. There's no ill intent, but I need people to realize that, hey, you are causing not only danger to yourself, but the people around you. Get off your phones. Number 3, people, you will get there when you get there. Slow down. Just because either you have a fast car or a nice car or you just want to show off, you need to slow down. I have seen so many accidents in my days of driving. And mind you, I haven't really been driving that entirely long. But from my experience, people need to slow down, no matter where we are. Living in South Florida, I'll put it like this. Once you cross that Hollywood into Miami, to that Miami area, that little in-between, you will see some of the craziest drivers you have ever seen in your life. In your entire life, you will... Oh my goodness. Words cannot describe the speeds I've seen people, no matter what time of day. There is full-fledged traffic, and people are still swerving and going around people and almost hitting people. I've seen accidents happen in person just because someone wants to go 100 miles per hour and a 70. Now I get it, 70 miles per hour is rather fast, to put it in simpler words, but endangering the lives of people who are just trying to make it to their destination. People, you don't got to go that fast. You'll get there when you get there. Number 4, I'm talking about lights. See, my job, I primarily get off quite late, very late. And for the most part, the amount of times where I'm just driving home and I see an object behind me, but it looks like a ghost because their lights aren't on. Why is it 12 o'clock at night and your lights aren't on? The crazy part is, for the most part, I'll usually try to get, because same thing when I honk to remind people to get out their phones when they're driving. I gotta flash my lights for people to remind people to turn the lights on. Not to toot my own horn, but I have great vision. I don't wear glasses. Shout out to people who do wear glasses. No hate against them. But there's people out there who are driving the roads who really genuinely cannot see. Hence why South Florida roads are really bad. So if you have bad drivers around you, not only that, but your lights aren't on, they're probably in the mix for an accident, not gonna lie. For the most part, in terms of the lights segment of this, please turn your lights on, people. It'll be all people. I know sometimes you drive out where you're leaving and you forget to turn your lights on, but please, just turn your lights on. That's all I ask. And 5, and this is my final topic about South Florida drivers. Know your train track etiquette. Here, I'll paint a picture for you, right? And we're going front to back. In the front, the very, very front, there's a traffic light. Next is a little strip of road before that traffic light. Behind that strip of road is the railroad tracks, right? Remember the railroad tracks where trains are passing by. And behind that is the rest of the road that leads up to the train tracks, the little strip of road and the traffic light. Now, with that being said, if you see the strip of road before the lights, and you see it looks like it's pretty close to the railroad tracks, do not put your car on the railroad tracks. Because if those little railroad track lights start to flicker and those levers start coming down, not only are you going to be hit by the levers, but half your car is going to be demolished. Now, me personally, if you ask me, I don't know how many tons a train is, no matter if it's a bright line or one of them big cargo trains that are about 2 miles long that stop traffic for about 20 minutes. But regardless of such, just wait. Just wait. Do not put yourself and other people in danger because you're in a rush to get to where you got to get to, and you're putting half your car, or if not half your car, your whole car on a railroad tracks, because you never know when those levers are going to come down and your car is completely trapped on the railroad. All in all, South Florida driving is very, very hard. And I didn't even get to the part about the weather conditions, because we do get a lot of thunderstorms, and when we get thunderstorms, them roads do flood. And when those roads do flood, you better get your snorkel or your canoe or something to hold you up, because those roads get deep. I guess you could say this is 6, number 6 into my rant. All in all, to conclude this episode, if you live in South Florida, please don't be any of these bums who are driving crazy and wrecking havoc, especially if you're a tourist. If you come to visit South Florida, please listen to everything I said. Do what's right, because I will hope that you come into South Florida and you're prepared for the things that you'll encounter. Again, my name's Chris Carter. This is Chris Unscripted, and I'll see you next Wednesday.